All right.
God bless me.
First take.
Well?
You again? First take off all your armor.
I don't have any armor. What the fuck? Oh.
Well?
You again? Come on.
Let's go. Alright, give me a second, guys. I need to check YouTube. So today is going to be a short stream. I'm still doing multi-stream testing with YouTube. But anyway. Okay, I think we're live on YouTube as well. I think I'm gonna need like streamer bot or something equivalent to that, because Stream Elements ground control, their multi-platform chat sucks. It's really not good. Okay. Let's see.
I'll get you.
For glory!
Christ! Shit!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Death!
Oh, this guy's got the counter blow.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Wow. You got Master Strike?
Bad luck!
How did he get through that block?
Stop fighting!
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
Alright.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
Like you said, just because someone's big, that doesn't mean anything.
That's what she said.
It's all in the...
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this... what was...
I'm looking for a go...
Aye.
But he used to come here.
Aye, only...
Skip all this shit.
Why didn't...
He ain't...
Do you...
No, and that.
Why did...
Well, the last.
And...
He didn't. We wrecked.
What happened?
No, if you go, he goes.
All right.
Skip,
Oh, he's
skip,
got-
skip.
Thanks.
I wish once you.
I'll stop by later and we'll...
All right.
Grand. Take care for now.
Yeah, we're speed running this playthrough.
Hey, where's that beer?
All right. Let's see. Your bitch ass got knocked the fuck out.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Why the short stream? Good question. The neighbor has a whole bunch. The neighbor showed up with a bobcat. When I mean the neighbor, then the neighbor behind the house, right in the backyard. So and they're doing I don't know, like they're ripping up the ground. I don't know. It kind of looks like they're putting in a swimming pool, or they're building a swimming pool. And they have a fucking bobcat, and it looked like they're about to. They had it running, and I think they're taking a lunch break. But once they turn on a bobcat, that shit's gonna be making a lot of noise. In fact, they just turned it off like 20 minutes ago. That's why I wasn't streaming at the time I said I was going to start, because of all the construction noise outside. What is a bobcat? It's a small bulldozer. Let me see. So, oh shit. This is a bobcat. It's actually this one. They have one of these. It's actually it's slightly bigger than this one. It's kind of, it's like this, but with these tires. It's actually more like, yeah, it's kind of like this, but with these tires. That's a bobcat. That's what they got. And yeah, it's fucking loud as shit, dude. So for however long they're taking a break from digging up the ground in the back, that's how long I'm gonna stream. Let's see.
City Council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortification.
Are you gonna watch AEW? On delay. Yeah, wrestling went back to standard time, so instead of 2 o'clock, it's at 3 o'clock now for me. Ever since they put
I'm sorry.
Ever since they put AEW on HBO Max, I just been watching it on there. Because for some reason Max looks like it's higher quality. Like it kind of looks like the pictures in 4K, but it's not really. Because when I watch it on TV or on streaming on TV, the picture is more blurry. So I prefer to watch wrestling on Max. The picture is more crisp. I know where to get this guy. It kind of sounds like my character breaks his ankles every time I fall from a high place in this game. There you are.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then? Devil's the Den ain't far away enough. I still need some coin so I can take off before something happens to me.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. Well, that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Retard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know.
Hey, how's it going?
Now clear off, since I've filled your
No,
place for you.
Of course, I'm going.
I saved music video reactions for Friday. Looks like the neighbors behind my house are digging up a big hole. Kind of looks like they're getting ready to build a swimming pool or something. Cause yeah, there's like construction equipment and stuff. So it's going to be making way too much noise.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can't kill him. He's one of the good guys. How's it going, bro? Yeah. And besides, I'm not just multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube and Kick. I actually got a third stream up for YouTube. And YouTube doesn't like music videos.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this.
I can upload music video reactions to YouTube. I just can't stream them. Because, you know, the YouTube copyright ID system. The YouTube copyright
I'd like to
ID
learn something. What do you
system
want
is
to
so
know?
strict that they'll shut down my stream on YouTube. Whereas Twitch, they don't do that.
I heard you're good at opening
I'll be
locks
back. I
without
need to get
keys.
some dinner. Alright.
I'd like
No
to
problem.
learn.
All right.
It's only
I'll
going to be
show
a
you
short
something,
stream,
but you
dude.
need time
I
for
think
it.
it's going to be like an hour to 90 minutes. It just depends on, you know, how long these guys,
I'd like to learn-
take.
What is this about?
Because once that
I need
bobcat
some tips on how to
gets
stay
turned
hidden.
on, it's
Fine.
just too
But
loud.
it'll take
Okay, I'm literally broke.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Yeah, we'll take that XP bump. We could sell this pistol.
I'm
sorry.
Let's see. We can sell this pistol down here. We'll go down here.
Fine wares.
Come and take your pick.
Yeah. Friday, Friday I think is gonna be a long stream because we got a massive Path of Exile patch. So I don't know, I'll either start with like some music video reactions and then jump into gaming, or I'll start off with Path of Exile, take a break, and do some music video reactions, and then jump back into gaming. I'm not sure how I wanna. I'm not sure how I wanna attack Friday stream just yet.
What do you need?
See, can I sell this handgun? No, I can't sell this handgun. Shit.
Huh. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, maybe it's this guy. Yeah. Look, we found the place.
Willkommen. Take a look around. Who's got?
Show me your...
Whoa, that's cool. Alright. What? Why am I only getting... this is worth $1,000. Why am I only getting 360? Look. Look, it's $1,200 to buy. Why is this all like 1/3 of that? Oh, that's bullshit.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get like $1,200. Okay, we need to get some loot.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen?
Hey, goat skin. Where's this guy going? Just gonna follow him, see where he go. Oh, he's exiting. Is he actually leaving? Wow, the NPCs dynamically leave. They don't just up and vanish. They actually leave the town when you tell them to leave. Usually they just go out of like culling range and then the game engine just vaporizes them. That's very interesting. I didn't realize that the NPCs just dynamically leave. That's so cool.
Wonderful.
Fuck yourself. I'll do whatever I want.
Enough! Damn it!
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh shit.
How did you do that?
Hey! Stop watching, lad!
I'll hack your arse off!
Wanker!
Doing?
Here you go. Take it another.
This is unbelievable!
Bad luck.
Come here, dog.
Here, mutt.
These days, no one's ever really...
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Filthy vermin!
Good boy. Good boy.
Somebody's lying here.
Hey, what are you lying here for? What the hell? Hey, did something happen?
I mean, you
Wake
all
up.
saw him get knocked
Come
the
on.
fuck out.
Excuse me?
Alright, do I have any skill books on me? No. I've already read all these. Talk to Samuel. Did I see the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, I saw the presentation. I stayed up for it, dude. I give this show a 9 out of 10. They actually showed a lot more than I thought they were gonna show, and yeah, it's very interesting. Some old classic IP that has not had a brand new game in like 2 decades is finally getting one, like a Donkey Kong. There's a Donkey Kong game. That's nuts. Mario Kart is now an MMO ish. Can have up to 24 players online. Hey Ben, WB had their showcase, cinematic showcase yesterday. Do you know anything about Mortal Kombat 2? Yeah. So Mortal Kombat 2 was the only movie IP they didn't have any they didn't have a dedicated stage for. It looks like they're keeping that under wraps on purpose. But we should be getting a teaser trailer. We should be getting a teaser trailer in May. So they showed like two 10-second clips. One for the overall WB thing, like they played a WB movie trailer, and then Mortal Kombat was in it for like 10 seconds. That's for they called it a sizzle reel. A sizzle reel. They showed some of the fighters or some of the fighting scenes. And then during the New Line Cinema, cinema segment, they had another 10-second sizzle reel, and this time they showed Johnny Cage. You know, Johnny Cage said something like, "I'm Johnny fucking Cage. It's showtime." And it looked like Johnny Cage was about to fight Raiden, and then that was it. The clip cut. So yeah, probably the most anticipated Warner Brothers IP besides a new Batman movie and new Superman clips. Mortal Kombat was almost a no-show. Like, they barely had anything for it. It was just kind of disappointing. But everybody looked the same. Like Jax looked the same, Sonya looked the same, Sub-Zero and Scorpion looked the same. Although Scorpion's spear is CG. So, you know, like what they did with Scorpion's spear in the original Mortal Kombat movie, where it had a living spear come out of his hand. And then in the second one, it even looked worse. The CG was even more worse. So, in the Mortal Kombat 2021 film, Scorpion had an actual kunai. But the metal spike spear is actually a summon. So what people didn't realize was, at the end of the movie, when Scorpion and Cole Young teamed up to fight Sub-Zero, Scorpion's spear is an ethereal weapon. But it's a weapon summon. It's an ethereal weapon in the form of a chain and kunai. That comes back in Mortal Kombat 2 But during the Warner Brothers sizzle reel, where they showed all of the movies that they were displaying on Warner Brothers yesterday, at the very end of the trailer, it showed Scorpion. That got a standing ovation. It had Scorpion. He throws a double spear from both hands, and the spears hit the camera, and he pulls the camera towards him, and he says, "Get over here." And then the splash screen said, Warner Brothers 2025 something something something. So yeah, Scorpion has double spears now in the new Mortal Kombat movie. And somebody said that Sub-Zero has less blue on him, so it looks like Sub-Zero is gonna be turning into Noob Saibot in that movie. I guess.
I'll be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel.
What's going on? Warner
Need to
Brothers
ask him
had
something.
their
Rarely
2025
wander in
movie
here with good intentions. What
movie
do you want
release
with him?
thing
Is that you?
There
yesterday,
are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough
where they
for
had
you,
all
I'm
WE. They
afraid
had
nobody
Warner
else will
Brothers,
talk to you.
Legendary Pictures, New Line Cinema,
All right. I'm looking for John.
all
of
the movies that's
Liechtenstein.
coming out between
I
April
heard you.
2025 and
or
April of
this
2026.
Samuels might know something
They
about it.
revealed
sure
that Mortal
Samuel
Kombat
knows
is coming
a lot.
out on October
But I
24th
do not see why
this year.
he should tell you.
I wonder if the Sub-Zero in the new MK movie will be Bi-Han, the original. No, it's Bi-Han. It's Bi-Han. Yeah, they haven't confirmed if there's two Sub-Zeros in the Mortal Kombat 2, but the badass Bi-Han from the first movie, the 2021 film, he's back. Everybody who died, they confirmed everybody who died in the first film is coming back. And I think they're coming back as revenants because Quan Chi is in the movie. The only one that they haven't confirmed is coming back is the CG monsters, which is Reptile and Goro. None of them have said Reptile and Goro is coming back, but all of the actual characters, you know, like Kano and Kung Lao and what's her face, the demon, the one that Kung Lao and cut her in half. Fuck, what's her face? Anyway, the Succubus character, she's coming back. Reiko is coming back. All of the non-CG Mortal Kombat characters that died in the 2021 film, they're all coming back, and I think they're coming back as revenants. So they're using the Mortal Kombat X and the Mortal Kombat 11 revenants thing, where Quan Chi enslaves their soul to do his bidding. They're kind of like Scorpion, because Scorpion is a revenant, and revenants are damned souls from the netherworld that are being controlled by Quan Chi. So I think that's kind of cool that they're gonna do that. Didn't Scorpion kill Bi-Han? Yeah, but they released a whole bunch of information yesterday. A whole bunch of information.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
That's a good question. Yeah, I
exchange.
forgot about Melina.
Something in
Melina,
return.
yeah, they
I
never
have
said
this
anything
one
about
problem
Melina.
None of my people can fix.
Because Kitana, so that was the word that was used when people was talking about. So this is coming from Todd Garner, the executive producer of the 2021 film, who's also producing Mortal Kombat 2. His word was everybody who died in the 2021 film, or at least the ones that were not CG monsters, and he said like Reptile and Goro in particular are coming back for the second film. So he specifically said Kano, Kung Lao, and Sub-Zero's name. But then when somebody else pressed him, he said, "Oh, does that mean like the other characters?" He goes, any other characters that died? All the characters?" He said, then he said, after he said Sub-Zero, Kung Lao, and Kano, he said, "Well, everybody who wasn't a primarily a CG character is going to be alive, is going to be brought back to life." And is it? Oh, but. And then there was people that asked questions that was there, right? That they don't know the mythos of Mortal Kombat. So they say, "Oh, how are you going to bring them alive?" When you said, "Well," and then Ed Boon took over because Ed Boon was there. Ed Boon says, "Well, for anybody that's played the video games, Mortal Kombat is a mystical setting." And he explained that in Mortal Kombat 2, there's an actual tournament in a movie, that the first film was just an introductory film. And that things are going to get super crazy. They're going to be doing things in this movie that they wanted to do in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But Ed Boon said that he didn't have as much creative input in the second Mortal Kombat film because Mortal Kombat had only released 3 video games when Mortal Kombat Elation came out. Well, Mortal Kombat only had 4 games on their portfolio when Mortal Kombat Annihilation was being produced. So he and John Tobias didn't have that much input on the movie. And it was obvious, right? I mean, if you guys remember Mortal Kombat Annihilation, fucking they made Shao Kahn and Raiden brothers. And Shinnok was their father. Like, what the fuck? You guys remember that shit, right? In Mortal Kombat Annihilation? I'm like, where the hell did they get this shit from? This isn't from the games. They made... Yeah! They made Shao Kahn and Raiden brothers, and Shinnok was their elder godfather. So, yeah... but then you know, he went on to say like Mortal Kombat has become one of, if not the premier fighting game franchise. They sold over 60 million units of all the games combined, which is kind of impressive for a fighting game. And he said that the Mortal Kombat 2 movie will have a tournament. There is going to be, they will do an explanation. There is going to be realms, multiple realms. He brought up Earth Realm. He brought up Outworld. We seen Outworld in the first movie. But he says that in this film, we're going to see Netherrealm. We're going to see Edenia. We're going to see other realms. And stuff like that. And he also brought up, Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11, he says, in the ways that people die and will come back to life, we have a unique way. And if anybody played any Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11, which got cheers from the crowd, he says, without spoiling anything, we brought the way that we did in those 2 video games to bring people back to life. We brought it in Mortal Kombat 2. So right there, the Revenant.
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. Our
Yeah.
house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading
look,
rumors that
I'm gonna
we
be
eat
honest.
Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
What really made me took me out of the first movie was the fucking jump cuts and the editing. It was nauseating. This guy that directed Mortal Kombat 2021, that was his directing debut. That was his first movie. This guy shot commercials in Australia. Okay, Simon McCade is his name. This guy was commercial director that shot commercials in Australia and New Zealand. Okay? Go back and watch that movie and tell me during every fight scene that you don't get sick or dizzy with the 50 million jump cuts. Like, all of the fight scenes barely had any time to breathe. It was like, go back and watch Kung Lao versus fuck, what's her face, Nitara, and Jax. And that time Liu Kang was fighting Cabal. Sonya was fighting, no, not Sonya versus Kano. Yeah, Liu Kang versus Cabal, Jax versus Reiko, and then Kung Lao versus Nitara, right? Watch that three-way fight where the camera just keeps bouncing, like 3 seconds of this fight, 10 seconds of this fight, 4 seconds of this fight, 2 seconds of this fight. It's like, holy fucking shit.
I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need
Everything
someone
was
to
fine.
get among them,
You know,
find out what
even
they're
Cole
planning,
Young,
and warn us in good time.
which was kind of like, you know, like, what the fuck? Like, who is this? Who is this guy? His power is literally plot armor. But that guy, I understand why they did that. They wanted to bring in a fresh character. This guy is being introduced to the world of Mortal Kombat, so he serves as the audience's avatar into this world. So okay, so I got that. I didn't have a problem with it after I seen the movie. I just thought it was funny. But here's the thing. I like Louis Tan, but I don't like Cole Young, but I was fine with it. Here's the thing. He's not the hero of Mortal Kombat. Todd Garner, yesterday, in front of several hundred people, said they have plans to have a cinematic universe with Mortal Kombat. WB has greenlit it. And every Mortal Kombat movie will have a new protagonist, leading up to Liu Kang becoming the chosen one. So basically, the last Mortal Kombat, or the last couple of Mortal Kombat movies, we get to see Liu Kang become the chosen one. But he said there's going to be mainline Mortal Kombat movies, there's going to be Mortal Kombat movie spin-offs, and he said they're even talking about having an extended universe through HBO Max. And somebody said, oh, like Mortal Kombat Conquest, the TV show? He said, yes, but within the scope of the movie cinematic universe. But he said every Mortal Kombat movie will have a different protagonist. The movie will center around, you know, like Cole Young and Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Cole Young and the Shirai Ryu and the Lin Kuei, he said, was the focus of the first film. The second film, they already said Johnny Cage is the main character. The movie will be following Johnny Cage's narrative. And then he said that in Mortal Kombat 3, the lead protagonist is going to be a different Mortal Kombat fighter. So I was like, oh shit, okay, that's cool. I can dig that.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
A lot less dangerous than showing your face here.
I think that's cool too, but I'm a little bit worried. Look, it doesn't matter how faithful the movie is to the IP. If the fucking director didn't learn his lesson, like, I'm pretty sure his movies got ripped to shreds because of the 50 million jump cuts. Like, he ruined all the fight scenes. Okay? Like, this guy, somebody should have brought him into a room and say, hey, this is the Raid and the Raid 2. This is how we should shoot fighting scenes. Or at least get the camera angle of one guy standing on the left, one guy standing on the right. Do you remember when Jax met Sub-Zero? Jax turns around, Sub-Zero goes boo, and then Jax fires the shotgun and Sub-Zero freezes the tip of the gun in a bullet. They do a brief exchange. Sub-Zero shatters the gun, roundhouse kicks Jax, and then they do that slow pan back. You know, like Jax and Sub-Zero scoring off, and then in the game they did that video game camera shot of round 1 fight. Every fucking fight should start off like that. They only did that one time in the movie where we had one guy on the left, one guy on the right, just like the video game. That was it.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You
But
just
yeah.
have to curse the Jews and say you want to
And
join
the only
them.
oh yeah, the
Not
other
worry.
movie that
They will not
they barely
check if
said
you are
anything about
circumcised.
was Godzilla versus Kong, or Godzilla,
Alright.
yeah, Godzilla X
I'll do
Kong 3.
And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
The
At the
the only
start
thing
of the
they
day,
confirmed
according
was
to my
good. It's gonna
calendar,
be
or yours?
you know, like how
I see you're in the
Godzilla
know.
X Kong.
At the start of my day, so when the first 3
No,
stars
no, no.
come
Good.
out.
You know, like how
Right. So
Godzilla
they meet after
X
sunset.
Kong was in hat
The miners'
was
district,
most
abandoned house with
Godzilla
a
versus
small
Kong was
yard by
mostly
the
Kong,
ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up
and
with them there
then
today. If
Godzilla
you get
X
them to
Kong it
let
was
you
like
join them.
70% Kong
Try
and 30%
find out what they're
Godzilla.
planning, and then
Godzilla
come and
X
see
Kong
me,
3 is
and
gonna
you'll
be
have fulfilled
70%
your side
Godzilla,
of the deal.
30% Kong. That's all they said about the movie.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Yeah, because here's the thing, Toho kind of let slip that Legendary and Warner Brothers purchased the rights to use some other Toho Legendary villains. So I'm guessing we're gonna get Destroyer or a monster that is based around Destroyer. And Destroyer is like Destroyer is like my second favorite Godzilla villain of all time. Next to Kaiser Ghidorah and Biolante. Destroyer is badass. You know, if you guys don't know what Destroyer is, he's kind of like he starts off as like this crustacean that can multiply himself and regenerate. And then he turns into like this crustacean / dragon hybrid in his final form. Yeah, Destroyer. Yeah, that guy, yeah. So it'll be real interesting.
Boy, my wares will bring you joy.
I kind of want them to bring back Biolante, man. Like, imagine Biolante in the modern age of CG technology. Dude, that fucking monster would look awesome. Hey Ben, I don't know if you know, but they're making a new Gamera film coming out in 2020. Yeah, I know that already. Not only are they making a new Gamera movie, but they're also making a brand new live-action Jet Jaguar and Ultraman movie. Oh shit. I gotta take my armor on for this one. Yeah, I can't wait for the Devil May Cry anime. I think it's coming out this week or next week on Netflix. I'm actually gonna do a music video reaction for the new Evanescence song that's gonna be used in the new Devil May Cry anime. Did you see the Witcher anime? Yeah, I like the Witcher anime. You know, it does tie in with the actual Witcher series. What Witcher anime? The one that's on Netflix. It's about Geralt and Jaskier. It's about Geralt and Jaskier. They get brought into a situation where the local townspeople are in a fight against mermen, and that the king was taking orders from an evil mermaid witch who was in human disguise the entire time. It's a pretty cool animated movie, and it ties directly into the actual Witcher TV show. In fact, I think it's a prequel or side story that takes place between season 1 and season 2. I don't know, but it has a direct tie-in. They've confirmed it. Did I just skip too far? The meeting won't begin until after sunset. I'll have to wait. Oh, okay. It's nighttime. Did I fast forward too far ahead? I think I fast forwarded too far ahead. Oh, okay. There we go. But yeah, I like the Monsterverse. I think the Monsterverse is cool. I like it.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moisha?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind.
Wow, he was gonna shoot me.
Ich reiß dir deinen Arsch auf.
Die, you wretch!
put you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Come on, then.
Burn in hell! Come on, then!
Wait, wait! Don't kill him. You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
If they do a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, Henry needs to look like this. Give Henry facial hair.
I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
He recognizes his birth father's sign.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Yeah. But this is the so I made a different choice. I didn't get to see this in my previous playthrough. What happened was I ended up skipping time, missing this, so I didn't get ambushed. And I ended up meeting Sam a different way. So, in context, this is the better way to find out. Because now I get to see that Sam actually recognizes the insignia on the sword being carried by Henry. I didn't get to see that in the alternative version. But this is going to be the same. This part is always the same.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
The different part
We will soon
was
find
we
out.
meet at the tavern
Let
and
us
then I
in.
get the blindfold put over my head.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go. Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me,
By the way, Liechtenstein in the first game looks way fucking different, dude. He this guy got the biggest makeover out of all the KCD1 guys.
what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything. If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now.
We can fast forward through this.
Yes?
I love
Well, you're apart from...
no.
Well, you really did, but it...
Good.
Well, that's...
What?
Not anymore.
You? Well, death. What happened?
Von... So we thought...
Why did
he tried when he said...
And that...
No.
By...
No, you...
Sound... Wait.
Aye.
Well, Jish.
Aye.
And what the heck?
Turned out...
I am... Make...
After... And this...
So...
Not just went with von out with a bomb.
Good.
Have you ever...
I've heard...
No, we didn't. It took us...
Dull to happen. And where...
Well,
Oh,
that's right. Well, could have...
that for my...
I know.
You...
I spoke...
That...
Aye. I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts.
I was always
He doesn't want
interested to
provoke
see what would
Sigismund
happen
into
if I said
starting
this.
warring again.
I never
And
got
he's
to
probably
choose
right
this on the
about
first
Capon.
playthrough.
Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with
You've
a
been
mace.
playing this game
Even
for
so,
a couple of weeks now.
what brings you
Dude, this
to
game
me?
has so much
You didn't take this
replayability.
risk just to tell me what Jobst is like.
Like,
or
this
that
is
I
my
should
third
carry on with what I'm
playthrough,
doing.
and I'm picking all of the
Right.
options, dialogue
Our
options
first
I never
concern
got
is
to pick.
rescue Lord Capon. Whatever schemes Jobst is
There's a
dreaming up.
lot of...
And then...
There are new cutscenes and interactions and discussions that are based on the decisions that you pick. And honestly, there are some that offer more than 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 dialogue options. There are 2 key moments in this game that offers 4 dialogue options, which means I need a 4th playthrough to actually see it. This one, we're speed running. My Henry's kind of weak, but he's a scholar. And we're trying to get the good ending, the secret ending with Theresa. They actually added, they actually have Theresa's in this game.
And also,
My...
you know, I'd have...
Where I could, not that, and if he...
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when
Oh
they
yeah, this
opposed
is
him,
definitely
and he
my
divided the
2025
property up
game of the
between his
year.
loyal followers.
Okay.
He see
So this is my easily my #1 game of this year, 2025 game of the year. When you take everything into consideration. Here's the thing. I said this last week, and I even feel more confident saying this. If Path of Exile 2 actually launches this year, their actual 1.0 update, meaning it's a they actually are out of early access beta and it's a full launch game, Path of Exile 2 will be my game of the year. I just don't see it happening because it's almost 4.5 months since they launched early access, and this Friday is the first big patch. Like the first new content. We all thought they were going to add content every 90 days, but it's been almost it's been 4 months and 2 weeks, and only now we get actual new content. So I think I really strongly 75% feel that Path of Exile full launch is in 2026. So that takes PoE 2 out of consideration for my personal game of the year unless they actually launch. But I think Tencent and GGG is waiting to see if Grand Theft Auto is going to meet their October deadline. Grand Theft Auto is still tentatively scheduled as an October 2025 release. If Grand Theft Auto releases on time, Grand Theft Auto is going to sweep everything. Unless, you know, unless it's a massive letdown or a travesty, or if Grand Theft Auto 6 gets delayed to 2026, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will win Game of the Year in my opinion.
From the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
They sold 1 million copies on this game in the first... They sold 1 million copies of this game in the first 16 hours of it going on pre-sale.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here
It took Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 like 2 years to hit 1 million sales. Just think about that.
That's where his captive will be.
It took Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 over 2 years to reach 1 million in sales. It took the sequel 16 hours after it went on pre-sale to hit 1 million. That's 1 million pre-orders in 16 hours.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard...
I saw Trump announce a 10%
convince him
tariff on
you
all
have
imported
common
goods. I
interests,
imagine this will raise
he'll
the
be happy
price
to
of
think
the
up a
Switch 2
solution
and
with you.
those $80.
Who knows?
10%?
Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home. And he might
That's not as bad as when he did that in 2016 though, right? Wasn't it like 20-something% in 2016?
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know, I don't remember. I had 2 concussions since
Where can I find this
since then.
Sigismund seized his fortress, but surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Man, the closer I get to buying a new graphics card, the higher the fucking price they become, dude. Look at that, man. The 9070 was $799. Now it's like $1150. fuck, dude? For 875, I might as well just fucking get a 9900X, a new motherboard. I might as well get everything. I can do a full platform upgrade. Oh man. Liechtenstein. Yeah, probably. Okay, we need more gear. We need to find bandits. We're broke.
Good day to you. Greetings to you too.
What? Please, good man. I need some help.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned. It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment, and now it's gone?
Sorry, I don't have time to look for your satchel.
I won't keep you long. My stomach started to... There was nothing...
Look, I don't have...
All right. Shit.
This guy's a pickpocket. I have 400 on me. Wait till Prime Day, probably be back and stock it up. When is Prime Day? Dude, I just might get a 7800 XT or a 7900 XT if it's on sale during Prime Day. Fuck, man. Like, people don't understand. Like, oh, Ben, you're playing games just fine right now. No. It's 90 degrees outside. I have a triple fan video card where only one fan works, and it's at 100%. And the video card is at 89C. It's it's very bad. I don't know how much longer this video card's gonna last, man. Like, every 20 minutes, my monitor goes to black because the HDMI signal is being, interfered with due to the heat.
Good to see you.
Like, I haven't said anything about it because I'm used to it. In the 1 hour and 15 minutes that my stream has been going on, my screen went black 7 times.
They're the ones claiming it in scripture. Who knows what
There, it went black again. And now it's back. That's how bad it is, guys.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Yeah, me too. Okay, we need to get out in the open world. We need to get some loot and sell. I haven't been doing much thieving on this character, and we're already 60% through the story. So we really need money. Uh-oh, they're already banging shit outside. Looks like the stream is going to be coming to an end soon. Once they turn on that fucking bobcat, it's over. I think the neighbors are building a swimming pool for them to dig up the ground in the yard. What's a bobcat? Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here. This is a bobcat. This is a bobcat. It's a mini excavator. It's actually this one right here. It's a mini excavator. This thing is the size of a SUV. And it makes a shit ton of noise. It's actually this model here, but so you see where it digs up? It has this. It has this. It's actually this. It has this digger attached to this model. So yeah, this is a bobcat. And then this is how big it is. It's a mini bulldozer basically. But without this one has the tank, the regular traditional bulldozer tires. But this is the model that they have outside, and this fucking thing is loud, man. Yeah, and this is a typical dozer, but the bobcat version of it. The neighbors are digging up the ground. That's why the stream is short. Because they started at 7 a.m. They started at 7 a.m. And I couldn't start my stream at 10 a.m. like I wanted to. Like I said I was gonna. And I waited until all the noise stopped. And I think they took a lunch break. Which was like an hour and 20 minutes ago. Now I hear them, you know, pounding on stuff. I think they're trying to get like hard rock or something. Whenever you guys see me stop and freeze like this, that means I stood up to go to my window and check outside. Yeah. So I mean, no, no, no. The neighbors are good. They said, hey, just to let you know, we're gonna be making a lot of noise on Wednesday and Thursday because we're gonna be digging up the backyard. So it's like, okay. So tomorrow they're not gonna make a lot of, well, today and tomorrow, and then that's it. They won't have the big construction vehicles and shit making all the noise. I should have asked them, oh, are you guys putting in a swimming pool or something? I think they're putting in a swimming pool. Because there's a company that installs pools. I saw their truck. I think they're putting in a swimming pool.
Good dog, Max. Show me.
What?
What was it I wanted?
What? What are you barking at? I don't see shit. Is there something in the water?
Not glad.
You're drowning. Mutt! Mutt, you're drowning. Yeah, I don't see why he's barking unless it's on the other side. What, is there something here? Why were you barking earlier? The dog usually does that when there's like something on the ground or something. This isn't as deep as I thought it would be. Whoa, that's kind of deep. Wow. Whoa. That's waist high water, damn.
Beautiful.
Okay. We need to find some bandits, and we need loot. Oh, I absolutely fucking love this game with a passion, guys. Like, you don't even know, dude.
Whoa.
In 2 months, it's getting its first actual expansion. I think it's a paid expansion, but still, I'll definitely get it. Map of Kuenberg Underground. I'll take the coat. Holy shit, is that a hangman? Is that a hangman? Yeah, too bad his name isn't Adam. It's Angel. That would have been a cool thing. Hey, we found a hangman. His name is Adam.
Go!
No, that was a wrestler reference.
Go!
Come on, hit the deer, hit the deer. Boom! Yeah, we ran into the deer. Hell yeah.
Ja!
What?
Whoa!
Oh shit! That's the end of the map, no wonder. We hit the map border. Really? Yep, we hit the map border. Look.
Whoa!
The horse doesn't want to go any further because we hit the invisible border on the map. Yeah, it starts in 5 minutes, but they have a pay-per-view on Sunday. It's just, dude, I'm gonna be honest, man, like... I've been watching Dynamite, like, the day after on Max, and it looks so much better than watching it live. Like, it looks like we're watching, on Max, it looks like it's in 4K. It's not. But the picture is so much more crisper. Watching it online instead of watching it live. When you watch it live on TV, man, it's blurry. It looks like shit. But yeah, AEW Dynasty is this Sunday. Stacked card with a shitty main event. They got Swerve versus Moxley for the AEW title, and we all know that Swerve isn't winning. I know there's some bandit camps up here. What's over here? It's a nice outcrop cottage. Why does WWE seem to get boring more and more each week, but they still selling out arenas way more than AEW? Because ticket prices and demand. So here's the thing. WWE and the UFC are merged under a company called TKO, and TKO is great at marketing. AEW sucks ass when it comes to marketing. They don't know how to market and advertise for shit. And AEW's ticket prices are 4 times more expensive than WWE's, which in actuality, it should be the other way around. That's why AEW moved to smaller venues, because they want to keep selling tickets at a higher price. But I guess people got sick and tired of them doing only 3,000 people in 15,000 people arenas. So they moved to like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 seat arenas. And getting like 80% capacity while still selling an arm and a leg for tickets.
Greetings to you.
Greetings, Knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning.
Did MJF get a
I
chance
see.
at Mox yet?
Did
No,
someone
not yet.
die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem?
Precisely. Almost there.
Yeah.
I don't... What?
What?
Just...
Where can I...
It's some... Try to...
And then impress...
What is your...
Henry.
I will...
I will not miss this opportunity to get the most powerful one-handed sword in the game. But... I also need to see what kind of gear you have. Oh my... Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Whoa, this guy... Whoa, this guy's loaded. Whoa. Whoa. This guy is loaded.
What have you found, boy?
Shut the fuck up. Hey, I said kill when we need to, steal when we need to, right? And we all know from our last playthrough that that guy is an actual bandit. In disguise. Alright. Oh. Put that on the horse. Put that on the horse. All right. Yeah, so MJF and Hangman still have a beef, but they're gonna take it out on each other. Tonight, they're supposed to announce the entire field for the men and women's Owen Hart tournament. Hangman and MJF are in it, I believe. Or they both declared for it.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa.
There's a bandit camp around here somewhere. If I remember correctly. Ooh, there's kitty cats in here. Hello, kitty cats. Oh shit! This is the cat lady. Oh, this is the cat lady's hideout. Yeah.
Is that meowing? How many of them are there, for Christ's sake?
Oh shit. All right. They have begun. All right. You guys take it easy. I'm gonna be doing a bonus stream tomorrow because I really do want to beat this game. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Kick, for this short hour-and-a-half stream. We'll be back tomorrow. And big day on Friday. We might be doing a 12+ hour stream. Who knows? Let's get it. Peace.